Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Right.
And welcome to the very last presentation here on a career in the United Nations. Thanks for having made it here. Quite an intense time, at least for us over there, quite intense. So my honor and privilege to welcome you here and share with you a few lessons learned on how to launch a career in the United Nations. My name is Julian, I come from Germany, but I'm in the UN in Geneva since 2013. At a certain point I reflected and I thought, what were the 10 lessons learned in these last 10 years that I could pass on to others who would like to join the UN? I have distilled these down into 3 concrete steps for you, and I will share that with you in the next 20 minutes. Let me start though with a quote by my personal hero, former Secretary General Kofi Annan, who really embodied the spirit of the United Nations by saying, we may have different religions, languages, or colored skin, but we all belong to one human race. I believe that's the best illustration of what the UN is all about, especially in times like these, which are troubled times. And we need more of that spirit. Unitar itself may not be so well known. It's a smaller UN agency, but it's in essence the same status as UNICEF, helping children, or UNHCR, helping refugees. Well, we are Unitar, we are delivering training, educational programs, to people that are external to the United Nations. So originally we were training diplomats, but not only, we now train also civil society actors, private sector. Let me share the 3 steps that I would recommend anybody who would wish to join the United Nations. Perhaps a quick show of hands, who would be generally interested? Your why. We all want, of course, somehow advance in our lives, in our careers. We may have, material goals, having a certain salary or having a certain prestige. I have this book recommendation of a Jewish Holocaust survivor, psychiatrist from Austria, who basically said, we all look for meaning in what we're doing. So if you find a work that is meaningful for us, that is where you excel automatically, because you do things that you love, you're good at, that are meaningful for you. For those of you that don't know, and we have it here as well, these are the global goals of the United Nations. So that could be part of your first step reflection. Which ones that the UN tries to achieve by the year of 2030 with a question for your personal why. Not so easy, huh? But most likely many more, so. No, that's what you would think naturally, but no, here was I, like 15-year-old Julian, thinking, that works so well between us, whereas in our history, we were the worst enemies.